Well, I have been at it for like 12 hours now, and 9:53 a.m. on Thursday, August 9th, 2011. Oh man, somebody just posted a comment on if it makes you happy, which I was just going to get rid of yesterday. Oh, well, it's this poor guy. He says, I like this song because of its strong on good lyrics. You did a good job here. Yeah, that's the first guy ever on my site that I went to where it was like, most people I can see, actually some people are amazing people on YouTube, but yeah, this guy just should not. He's got like 40 covers up, and it's so bad. They're so out of tune. Every note's out of tune. Not even one note's in. He's so not happening. And he's supportive, though. He left me a very kind comment, But, geez, the poor guy. I mean, what do you do in those? I won't crash somebody's dream. I just won't, go back to his page, listen to his music or anything. Poor guy. He seems very nice too, but wow, the only one really that was just unsavable as a musician. So I got that Beatles song, "I Am the Walrus," dialed in much more to make it a new, exciting, and interesting mix. It's been covered a million times, but I think I can do something with it. Might take 2 or 3 weeks to totally finish it. I have like probably 10, 12, 15 totally finished that need videos, and I'm working on everything. But it's better to have many things that I can switch in between and work on, so that when I burn out on Fire for one, I just immediately go to another one, and I can, oh, I never saw that the keyboard is what drives this song, or oh, I never saw that it's this or that. So yeah, man, the people on YouTube have been incredibly kind to me and good, and in the last 30 days since launch, and had one guy this morning. It was kind of funny. It's always the same. Now I'm beginning to see overall, patterns with things that you can't really see in real life because you don't normally contact, 30,000 people a day and have them check out your music, and getting a lot of good input, But one guy this morning left a thing on Whole Lot of Love that said something about, motherfucking awesome guitar, hated the fucking vocals, get a real singer. And I'm kind of learning, like, when people say stuff like that, and I was least offended by that because I don't really consider myself a singer. I'm a guitar player, and I started singing, and still I'm real good, but I don't, not fucking awesome great or anything, and I don't consider myself a singer. So I was like, big deal. And then I thought, well, I'll leave all criticism stand on stuff. But then I started thinking, you know what? It's not a valid criticism, because now almost 4,000 people have seen that same file. He's 1 in 4,000. Of course, when I go to his page, he has uploaded nothing, and he wants to be a singer. So, and he's an asshole. Basically, I'm getting real bulletproof. It's like, yeah, your opinion's not really valid here. You're obviously not really. And I look and see, was this a really smart guy? Does he have a valid criticism? And yeah, it was like, I can see his point. And the thing is, he didn't get the music either, because that particular vocal, the way I cut it, I wanted it to not be polished. It was actually the practice vocal, the guide vocal I used, and I wanted it to be on there to give the feel that it could actually be done in an RV, and it was done in an RV. But if things get too polished, I had a few discussions and thoughts about that, and then discussions with other people when this first started, and it was like, well, you can't get it too polished, or but now I'm like, man, just make everything real and exactly really nice to listen to and like you want it. And the compliments have been, from complete strangers, have been overwhelming. I mean, it would be cool if my family saw some of this, or my friends. And no one I know in real life is bothered, even if they're on the net. I'll say, hey, check this out, I did this. Not a comment, not any. I mean, if my brothers or sisters or mom, anybody made even a fucking commentary webcam like this, I would have watched it 100 times, bookmarked it, you know, memorized the dialogue. But it really goes to show you, like, everybody's in their own headspace, and that's cool. But what I have learned to do, and really the YouTube experience is helping me with being exposed to, you know, 12,000 people have hit the site so far, 500 thumbs up, 8 down, and those came, I know exactly where every one of them came from, just sheer hate, you know, haters. So it's really helped me zone in. And some of them are not as good as the others. Some of them aren't really good at all, you know. I mean, well, they're all pretty damn good to a certain professional level on this site, but you know, yeah, it's more to do. If that guy would have posted, like, you know, here's what I think, if he would have said, here's what I think, it's a cool song and maybe the vocals could be a little stronger, I would have went, oh yeah, you're right the fuck on, man, because I agree, you know. But also it's up to a certain level of professionalism, and one person in nearly 4,000 has a fucking complaint. 3,000 or 4,000, I've lost track now, to tell you the truth. So, you know, it's really helped me sort of apply that to life. Like, how many times in my life have I been doing something and somebody who was wanting to do the same thing and couldn't, or the people around me, I now realize a lot of them were threatened, that the musicians were, you know, threatened that they would be diminished somehow by, you know, having me around. And so, I mean, you know, that's the way it goes. I mean, I've been a music business professional for a number, you know, many years, and had mega successes. So I've pretty much learned it bulletproof. And this is my, like, third project where it's my project and I'm the artist. So, you know, it's a little different. It's easier for me to go, yeah, you know, Jimmy, everything was excellent. Brush up the vocal a little bit, dude. But overall, you're getting exactly, you know, it's easier to see that, like, oh gosh, this is really strong, this is weak. It's easier to see it in other people. I can see it in myself now, but usually it takes, I have to finish a track and then wait. I can, you know, I like to wait and listen several times over several different days in different moods. I mean, you know, so things continue to go fantastic, you know. I'm still recording every single day and working on this thing. I've kind of segmented the work of, there's several computers going around here. One is finding everybody on the internet who's ever liked Led Zeppelin and doesn't mind being contacted, and you know, that has gone really well. I'm getting so good with the search algorithms that if I want, you know, every teenage girl in France to listen to a song, I can target them, and the next morning there'll be 2 or 3 messages from teenage girls in France, and the graph tells me that, you know, 190 of them actually went to my site. So how handy is that? So yeah, I mean, I'm searching by, you know, more than 1,000 different parameters to hone in on these people, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive. 8 negative comments out of now thousands of emails, letters, and comments and thumbs up. You know, but it's yeah, that guy this morning, like I said, I was gonna leave every single comment, and I thought, you know what, fuck negativity. You know, negativity breeds negativity, and hate breeds hate, and he was just a fucking hater, a wannabe fucking singer who just, you know, they always do that. YouTube should make it like separate. If you've uploaded nothing and you're not an artist, you should have to, like, do something different to participate in the musicians. They should make you do a cover song and upload it and let everybody call you an asshole at random. I don't know. It works really well as it is. The great thing about YouTube is everybody can participate. Oh, geez. So yeah, I got a couple more songs down, and things are going really, really good. 10:07, and I'm going to 11, 9, and 11.